Hello, my dear friends, welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss on the topic modifying diet related behavior. Adolescence is a time when an individual begins to question authority and tries to establish his or her status. Eating behavior is one of the mediums through which individuality may be expressed by adolescents. Thus, rejection of routine home food, which may be healthy, and eating outside, not so healthy, sometimes in order to conform to peer preferences, is not uncommon in adolescents. It is easier for us to change lifestyle and diet patterns if we are convinced that we want to do so. What are the ways in which adolescents can modify their own behavior? The next section tells us more about how to adopt healthy dietary practices. Limiting television viewing. Television viewing should be limited to about 1 or 2 hours each day. This includes playing video games or using the computer. Watching television does not use up many calories and it encourages eating erratically since it is common to eat while watching TV. Overeating and undereating is common among those who do it. Healthy eating habits. Eat 3 balanced meals of average size each day plus 2 nutritious snacks. One must try not to skip meals. Snacks should be limited to 2 each day and they can include low calorific foods such as raw fruits or vegetables. Avoid using high calorie or high fat foods for snacks, especially potato chips, biscuits and fried foods. Of course, favorite snacks can be consumed once in a while, but this should not be made a habit. Drinking water. Drinking 4 to 6 glasses of water each day, especially before meals, is a good habit. Water has no calories and it will create a feeling of fullness. Avoid drinking soft drinks and fruit juices too frequently as they are high in energy, 150 to 170 calories per serving. Diet journal. It helps to keep a weekly journal of food and beverage intake and also of the amount of the time that is spent in watching television, playing video games and exercising. Recording body weight each week is a good practice. Exercise. This is essential for healthy life. Participating in extracurricular activities such as sports helps to keep activity levels high. Some tips to increase physical activities include walk or ride a bicycle for short distances. Use stairs instead of elevators in a building. Do regular exercise for 20 to 30 minutes 3-4 times each week. This can include walking, jogging, swimming or bike riding. Playing games and sports such as skipping rope, hockey, basketball, volleyball, or football, and doing yoga are also advisable at all ages. Substance use and abuse. Substance use and abuse in adolescence is a public health problem of major significance and concern. The substances most widely abused by adolescents are tobacco, alcohol, and marijuana and other addictive drugs. The abuse of drugs and alcohol has a harmful effect on the nutritional and health status of adolescents. Nutrition intervention, support, and counseling would play a major role in the physical and psychosocial rehabilitation process. Much of what we have discussed may be more relevant for adolescents in urban and semi-urban areas. Rural environments would be different. Rural girls and boys are often engaged in agricultural tasks. They may also be helping their parents in enterprises such as poultry keeping, cattle rearing, and beekeeping. Boys may be helping in farming. Girls also help in looking after their younger siblings as well as cooking and cleaning while their parents earn livelihood. Then there are tasks of collecting fodder for the cattle, firewood, and water. In tribal areas, many people are dependent on the forest products like berries, flowers, leaves, roots. They spend time gathering and processing these products. Girls and boys doing these tasks will have high activity levels and therefore their energy needs will be higher. Protein needs are also higher due to high growth rate at adolescents. The chances of adolescents being malnourished are therefore very high in rural areas among the poorer communities. Girls in particular are known to be anemic, low iron in blood and require iron-rich foods to be healthy. Adolescents from rich families in rural areas would face many of the same problems as those in urban areas in higher income groups. They would tend to be sedentary and enjoy rich food having plenty of fat and carbohydrates. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.